close to escaping.
Spare me, Gareth. We got what we came for. This is what success looks like.
I won't see them tossed overboard. Not here. We'll hold a proper service.
What's-his-face and so-and-so would want us to get this ship sailing before all else. They died for those Godwoken, after all.
You know their names, Malady. Can't you even pay them that much respect?
Gareth inhales sharply, then catches you out of the corner of his eye and smiles, barely.
Our guest stirs. Welcome, Godwoken. Glad to see you safely aboard.
Very glad indeed.
Too many.
One too few, actually. Alexander, he's alive. Apparently didn't hit hard enough.
He's in the hold below decks. Unconscious, but alive. Question him. Someone has been hunting your kind, and Alexander fancies himself the only Godwoken worthy of ascending. As far as we know, you may even be the last still alive. If Alexander is guilty, he'll face justice.
Farewell, Mattis. You did the Seekers proud.
Look who we have here. The boor, no less. I wouldn't have bet tuppence on your survival, yet here you are. It is quite a tale, I assure you. And the upshot of it all is that I've accomplished a goal on this horrid isle that came quite unforeseen. Very well. First you must know that I'm a prince. The Red Prince. I'll give you a moment to let that sink in. You have no doubt heard the tales of certain setbacks that befell me. Setbacks that forced me to leave the ancient empire. My empire. It was then, forced as I was to wander the wilds, that a voice first began to reach me but the voice spoke from too great a distance, too faintly to be understood. Yet I had to understand. Somehow the point is that, unlike your attention span, I did not give up until I found what I was looking for. I searched this island for a dreamer, one of the mystics of my kind that can travel the dream world at will, as if it were another realm just as real as our own. And so I met with Bahara in the sanctuary of Amardia. We raced through dream wastes, beset by nightmares, until we reached the voice. It turns out it was that of Brahmos the Wanderer, the greatest and most elusive dreamer of them all. He desires that I should meet him, somewhere on Reaper's coast, and meet him I shall. That is where my journey takes me next.
to you for my seeker brethren. Show us the path to salvation. Pray to you for my seeker brethren. Show us the path to salvation.
His friend's sword couldn't save him, it would appear.
Sendelius, pray to you for my seeker brethren. Show us the path to salvation. Deliver us. Don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive. The ship won't sail. We had orders to search every corner of it and figure out what's blocking us. It's hewn from elven livewood. I thought I could communicate with it, but...
She glances over towards a smouldering pile of ash on the deck nearby. Something is nestled within it. Fragments of scorched bone.
That was Brendan. When the ship wouldn't answer my call, he touched the figurehead, and it attacked him, without warning. He burned, like he was made of parchment.
Her eyes flick over to the smouldering ashes once again, her head held at a despondent angle.
Thank you. We were held captive together, on this ship. He kept my spirits up. Now he's dead. Just remember what I said, Godwoken. If you die, then this was all for nothing. Nothing. The ship is livewood, that much is clear. But I couldn't communicate with it. The Magisters must have done something, warped it somehow. Sendelius, hear my prayer. Show us the way forward. Deliver us from peril. Sendelius, pray to you for my seeker brethren. Show us the path to salvation. Sendelius, hear my...
You made it, Godwoken. Good. Not all of us did, though. The sooner we leave this island behind us, the better.
Ow! What did I do to deserve that? Ow! What did I do to deserve that?
There you are. I was just thinking of you. Dying to hear them. Meister Siva is one of a rare breed. She'd do anything in the name of a cause, and her cause happens to be you. She's desperate to meet a living Godwoken. We'd better not leave her waiting. She's a bit particular. She's the founder of these Seekers, and she's powerful. That means something when I say it. Your kind can reach astounding heights. Meister Siva can help you do just that. A place called Driftwood hosts a putrid fish, putrid dwarves, and Meister Siva herself. You'll probably find it quite comfortable.
Where would a Magister hide something?
Ow! What did I do to deserve that?
Where would a Magister hide something?
To find a way to get this ship moving. We can't let the Magisters catch up with us. We're too weak to fight them again. Did you hear? We're bringing you to Meister Siva, the head of the Seekers. If we can get out of here, that is. Did you hear? We're bringing you to Meister Siva, the head of the Seekers. If...
You made it out. I'll be honest, I wasn't sure you had it in you, but I'm glad you did. Hero of the Seekers, eh?
An amused expression crinkles the crow's feet at Iffin's greying temples. His face looks a lot older than the bright green eyes gazing out.
Nice to meet another so-called Godwoken. I'm gonna hunt down my old pack leader and find some answers. The Lone Wolves have been tasked with killing Godwoken. I'm Godwoken, and a Lone Wolf. That's a say. On the way there, I could use someone to watch my back. And it looks like you could use someone to watch yours. Want to team up? Sure is. Shame to look a gift horse in the mouth. Like I said, suit yourself. If you change your mind, you know where I am.
The silent monk leans from one foot to the other. He seems eager to move. The silent monk leans forward slightly and stares at you straight in the eyes. She seems eager for you to say something.
Be something around here.
That lady's a sturdy old tub. It'll take a lot to sink her. Let's team up, you and me. What do you say? Suit yourself then.
He drags a comb through his beard. His face bears the scars of a hearty life, but his whiskers glisten as if glazed by the morning dew.
I must say, you may not be an eternal, but you are certainly not as temporary as many of your fellows. Personally, I am just glad that I do not have to walk back to Reaper's Coast. Wind travel may be primitive, but it is at least efficient. Livewood? You have taken a dead elf and carved it into a pleasure yacht? I knew you people were barbarians. I had no idea you were sadists, too. Well, no matter. Whatever gets me to Reaper's Coast quickly. I have an excavation site to explore. They simply asked me what I was doing there, and I simply told them to be gone from my lands. I may have used the phrase pathetic mortals. Come to think of it, I may have used it several times. Damn fools. The faster we leave them behind, the happier I shall be. Is that so? Perhaps we could find an arrangement that benefits us both. I need to travel to the Black Pit's oil field, near Reaper's Coast. But my attempts at staying under the cover have not gone well to date. Given how well you handled yourself in Fort Joy, I rather think you could be of use. And I am certainly useful to you. So, how about it? I travel with you and aid you in your various chores and tasks, while you help me to remain incognito. Very well. Let's be off. Something isn't right. I think my helmet can tell when I've consumed sauce.
All that fighting will be worth less than nothing if we can't get this tub moving.
Melody says if we can get the ship to move, we can go home. Home! Melody says if we can get the ship to move...
Wish I had half a clue what I was looking for.
Good to feel the rolling of the waves. That might actually get a good night's sleep.
Wish I had half a clue what I was looking for.
Speak to me if you're looking for hired help. I've got good fighters of every stripe. They know how to keep their mouths shut too, as long as there's gold in it for them. So, what'll it be? And who couldn't? I have several who can fight their way out of a corner. Give me specifics. A lot of choice, I know. Something else I can help you with, then? Ally fire.
Fine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
Can't you say anything else?
Bloody Magisters. If it were up to me, you'd be swinging from the end of a rope, not locked up in here. Magister Ranley, Corker's mate for the Divine Eminence vessel Lady Vengeance.
You keep saying that. It won't save you. I ought to chain you up like your lot did
Hey,
to me.
don't I know you from somewhere? So, we've got quite the task on our hands, haven't we? I have to admit, the whole thing is very intriguing. The old band back together again, I guess that depends, doesn't it? Look at me. Hard. What do you see?
Losa leans back slightly, thin arms crossed in front of her chest, and stares at you defiantly from dark eye sockets, darker and deeper set than when you first met. She blows back a lock of white hair, matted with sweat and grime, and holds back a smile from the corners of her lips.
Exactly. Exactly. Your god wants me dead. My god? Devil? Who knows? It wants me. It's getting stronger and I need to outpace it.
If it were up to me, you'd be swinging from the end of a rope, not locked up in here.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate for the Divine Eminence vessel Lady Vengeance.
You keep saying that. It won't save you.
I want to make sure you understand, well, the risks. You'll do what you have to do, right? If I fail, if this thing takes control, you'll protect yourself and everyone else against it. Even if it means killing me. Do I ever? Still sore from that one. At the time, I wanted you to defend me. I didn't realize how bad things had gotten. I know better now. Something like that. Well, all right then.
She pinches your cheek, a sparkle in her dim grey eyes.
I knew I could count on you to murder me in a pinch. Let's go, Chief.
The Seeker flexes her arms stiffly. Her joints audibly pop. She sees you draw near.
I owe you, Godwoken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here, not guarding Alexander the bloody divine himself.
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
I wish. No, the Magisters kept me chained to the bulkhead. Arms held above me head, feet barely able to touch the deck. Now my joints are paying the price. No, they had us down below, chained up in the dark. But the Reds were up to something in here. Maybe it was just the lack of food and rest playing tricks, but I swear I heard chanting and horrible moaning coming from here. But when we broke free, it was empty.
We've braved the joy, and I lust for further adventure. What say you?
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side. For the moment. The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice its unblemished wood. There is no knot, no scratch, no dent to detract from its apparent perfection. The wood groans and creaks. For a moment, you swear a face appears in the wood. A face tortured and tormented, a six-sided shape carved upon its forehead. The face vanishes. The word goes unheeded. You will need more than a password to enter, it seems.
All willing to fight by your side if the price is right. No one's ever regretted having extra help in a fight. I'll guarantee you that.
You're here! Pretty nice boat, eh? We got an upgrade. There's got to be another way to get it going, but we can't find a way into Dallas's room. Maybe you can see something we can't.
There's got to be some clue. Dallas would have trusted someone with a secret, wouldn't she? Unless there's someone still inside.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
You keep saying that. It won't save you.
The Seeker has removed one of her gauntlets in order to flex her wrist. It bears it.
You must be starved for company to linger around here, friend. We're a big bloody target on our backs. We took their leader and their flagship. The Hammer won't stand for that. She'll be hunting for us.
The Seeker throws a toxic look at the imprisoned Magister.
Hardly. She's just some deckhand. If it were up to me, I'd tie her to the main mast and use her for arrow practice. But Malady wants her alive for now. Nothing. She just keeps spitting out her name and rank. Having her leader lying next to her must have hardened her resolve. She'll talk eventually, if she has any sense. You and half of Rivellon, friend. But no, he hasn't made a sound. He'll be in for a rude awakening when he does come to. Good luck getting anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold, and the other one ain't in much of a talking mood. All right then, just don't make me regret it. I'll keep an eye on the red until the cage is locked again. I ought to chain you up like your lot did to me.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. Get away from him, sorcerer. That's the Divine.
Red until the cage is locked again.
All right. Don't harm him. I'll be watching.
A young Magister paces around the brig, fussing over Alexander's unconscious form. She leans over and applies a damp cloth to his brow. She notices you observing her. She straightens her back and sets her jaw in a defiant scowl.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot. So stow your questions. Ranley, Corker's mate, Lady Vengeance. Ranley, Corker's mate, Lady Bloody Vengeance.
The Magister pauses, takes a deep breath and...
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
Being behind bars suits you, murdering scum.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine
A young Magister paces. She notices you
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence. Ranley, Corker's mate. Ranley.
The Magister pauses.
Magister
A young Magister. She notices.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate. The Magister.
A young She notices.
Magister Ranley. Magister.
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious, his eyes are only half closed. His swollen jaw hangs open at an odd angle.
If it were up to me, you'd be swinging from the end of a rope, not knocked up.
Bruises swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow gash zigzags from his right ear down to his beardless cheek. Unconscious, he looks more boy than bishop. Someone has wiped the bishop's hands clean and folded them neatly over his abdomen. They rise and fall in shallow, jagged swells. A beautiful six-sided gem rests on the bishop's chest, hung round his neck by an ordinary oiled rope. The gem sits heavily in your pouch.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
Enough! Being behind bars suits you, murdering scum.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate, Magister Ranley.
If it were up to me, you'd be swinging from the end of a rope, not locked up in here.
Bishop Alexander lies supine on the bishop's white robes are stained with blood and dirt. He appears shrunken in their bruises. Someone has...
It won't save you.
Bishop Alexander. The bishop's bruises swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow gap. Someone has wiped the bishop's hand. Bishop Alexander lies bruised. Someone has wiped... You can't quite make out the details. You...
Locked again. Hope you find something useful.
The door seems like any door, at least at first. The wood groans and creaks. For a moment, the face vanishes. The door stays resolutely closed.
No entry allowed through the starboard stateroom door. Please use the port side door.
The door remains unmarked. The anguished face appears once more. It dips its forehead towards you and waits. A shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door. It seems to breathe. All of a sudden, all anguish is gone.
I am summoned. Speak the password. Yes, and yes again. The word is spoken.
You saw what I could not. It seems Malady is quite right about you.
I hope you found something or someone useful inside. I hope you found something or someone useful inside.
Enter at your leisure.
Just one more moment, please.
He clicks together two halves of some type of gauntlet sitting in his lap and turns his full attention to you.
And there. Rescued at last, am I? To whom do I owe my thanks? I'm a prisoner, of course. Do you think I'd be sitting here calmly if I was a Magister holdout? That infernal Dallas woman left me trapped here, too weak to escape. It seems I'm in your debt. Dallas took a particular interest in me and my skills. I'm an expert in healing, crafting, and more. She kept me here to do her bidding. Until you took her flagship from right under her nose, it seems. I've offered my services for gold in the past, yes. But my labors for Dallas were far from voluntary.
He extends his arm and pushes up the sleeve. Beneath, the skin is withered and discolored, as if it were magically decayed.
She used some form of domination device on me, forcing my hands to do her bidding, and I've ruined them in the process. Well, the situation is looking immeasurably better now. You'll hear no more complaints from me. So why don't you tell me all about my valiant rescuers? To whom do I owe my thanks? A lofty take on yourself, no? I suppose time will take measure of your actions. I ought to continue what I'm doing here, unless there was anything else. Oh, cast spells, tinker with relics, meddle with the laws of nature. All the sorts of things power-hungry despots love to do. She had me enchanted dead cat over there, so it would seem alive.
He clicks the gauntlet into place around his withered forearm, his eyes on you the whole time.
But that damn contraption that she used on me seems to have fogged my memory. The rest is a blur. No! Necromancy is an unsavory practice, not something to be trifled with lightly. This is but a cunning illusion of my own creation, nothing more.
His face abruptly creases into a smile.
But come now, enough of Dallas and dead cats. You've taken this ship and granted my freedom. This is a happy moment. I'm afraid I cannot tell you what I do not remember. Could you pass me that copper wire just there?
He takes the copper with a nod of gratitude. His sleeve slips back above his elbow. In its crook, you see part of a tattoo.
Perhaps my memory will come back with time. But for now, I'm afraid there's little more I can add. Despite what she did to me, I can't help but admire the woman a little. She's unwavering. She will break before she bends. If you cross paths with her, be sure to break her. I doubt you will get another chance. Took it? No, I made it. Have you seen the kind of metalwork the Magisters deploy? This is in a different class to them. As I said, the Magisters left me weakened. But this will help give me the strength to carry on my work. I'm doing my utmost to be civil to you, under rather trying circumstances. Why must you push me like this? I'm more than a sum of my parts friend indeed. But I fear you might have come to the wrong calculation about me. How about you just let this matter rest?
Let the creature live. He is hardly worth our time.
Something tells me that he'll only bring us woe, but I can't judge him, yet.
Anyone who faced enslavement deserves our sympathy, not our blades. Leave him.
He takes your hand in his gauntlet-clad fist and shakes it. There's a lot more power in his grip than his slender frame would suggest.
Call me Tarquin, and consider me at your service. There's likely not a soul aboard this ship without secrets they'd rather keep hidden. Why should I face more scrutiny than the rest? Well, pardon me if I don't put too much stock in your feelings. Knowledge, facts, discerning, educated opinions. That's where I put my faith in. We're barely acquainted. Why should I tell you anything personal? A fine sentiment, but I have nothing revelatory for you. I am as you see me.
I've got sword fighters, mages, archers, all willing to fight by your side if the price is right. Whatever type of companion you need, I can provide. Expert warriors for hire, all seasoned in combat. They won't let you down. You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire, but you can't put a price on the glory they'll win you. I've got sword fighters, mages, archers, all willing to fight by your side if the price is right. type of companion you need, I can provide. Expert warriors for hire, all seasoned in combat. They won't let you down. You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire, but you can't put a price on the glory they'll win you. Allies for hire. Mages, archers, all willing to fight by your side if the price is right.
This boat's a treasure. Dallas wouldn't know what to do with it.
You after something? Looking to... You after something? Looking to interrogate me again, perhaps? You after something? Looking... I'm glad you decided to put that... I'm glad you decided to put that moment of doubt behind you. The last thing we need here... No! This piece is far beyond what those wretches could... The Magisters left me weakened. But this will help give me... You after something? Looking to interrogate me again, perhaps?
Pyramid? What a Rivalon is this for?
A teleporter pyramid. Only one way to find out if it works. Try using it.
You after something? Looking to interrogate me again, perhaps? You after something? Looking to interrogate me again, perhaps?
What script is this? Whatever it is, it appears to be written in verse. spotted something.
Something has changed. You look to your hands, your belly, your feet. Flesh you don't know, moulded into unfamiliar shape. Your fingers trace a line from your head to your face, feeling not the creases of the mask,
What's happening? Each time I consume sauce, my helmet seems to come alive.
Now is not the time for a bath.
What's this? I found something.
Your eyes brim with inquiry, so ask.
You after something? Looking to interrogate me again, perhaps? You after something? Looking to interrogate me again, perhaps?
Free. And how hungry I've grown.
Guards or victims?
Both, I fear.
Ah, the armor set is complete.
Another pyramid.
How can one be seasick when one has no stomach? This is heinously unfair.
Set sail, for the love of all things, set sail. The sooner I am off this carved monstrosity, the better.
Speak if you wish to. What use Fort Joy had has been spent. New hunting grounds wait across the sea, so by all means, let us sail. Home, there's no such thing. I hail from the land that was, the Kingdom of Fog. If ever I had a home, it has long since gone up in the smoke of death fog. So, no home, except everywhere. The world is mine. It's mine because I say it is.
She looks at you expectantly.
Yes, you may bow before the Queen of the World. We, the Queen of the World, smile upon thee with favor. We dub thee Knight of the Needle. Arise, good sir, and wear your title proudly.
She takes you by the hands and laughs heartily as you stand up.
How kind of you to play along. We won't forget. Ha! People will enslave anything these days. At least back in my day, they had the elegance to opt for an elf.
Pretty nice ship, eh? Captain Losa. Has a ring to it, doesn't it? I had a little chit-chat with Malady earlier. She told me I need to find someone to, exercise the thing in my noggin. Apparently, I'll be able to find him near Driftwood, where we're heading. Exciting! Depends which one. Most of them seem a little too earnest for my taste. But Malady, she's my kind of girl. In any case, it looks like they're probably going to help me find out whatever's leeching off my magnificent brain. So I'm not too pressed about being in the same boat. Ha! The same boat. Sure thing, Chief. What's up?
You after something? Looking to interrogate me again, perhaps?
I click and clack as I stalk my prey. My tail rattles like a snake's. I suffer. Don't touch me. My very being's a curse. Was Tarquin that wretch, that rat? I ate an ill mouse and passed in my sleep, and the brooding boar brought me back on a lark. Me miserable. Mumsy? Is she here? Mumsy, where are you? 'Tis I, Booply Bear. I am quite changed, but don't be frightened. Fie! Hear this feline's lament, O immortal gods, I am so wretched. And what is a Booply Bear without her sweet Mumsy? There is no shame in being ridiculous in the name of love. You! She sent you!
The cat begins to purr and rub itself on your ankles.
Any friend to Mumsy is a friend to me. I believe the song is around here somewhere. The song, of course. Trouble not my weary mind with duncery.
The cat purrs, an eerie clicking sound.
Tell Mumsy to come back soon. Now that I am but bone, I'm too light to trip the moving door.
Oh, Quirkus, don't be like that. I was looking at his bone structure for academic purposes. There's nothing to be jealous of, honestly.
You after something?
You saw what I could not.
I'm glad that your doubts have been put to rest, my undead friend. The last thing we need here is more unpleasantness. I must admit, despite what you did to me, I can't help but... So if you should cross paths again, I see no cause for alarm. I'm not some uneducated simpleton, you know. We're barely acquainted. Why should I tell you anything personal?
A flicker of hesitation crosses Tarquin's face. He glances down to his wasted limbs.
You're most persistent. Perhaps our paths will pit us both against the hammer. We will see. But don't claim me as an ally just yet. My allies tend to die. There's likely not a soul aboard this ship without secrets they'd rather keep hidden. Why should I face more scrutiny than the rest?
He proffers out his hands with a diplomatic smile.
You do me a disservice. These are the hands of a craftsman, a healer. All I see... No! The Magister's left me weakened.
Magister Ranley.
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare...
This is
The Seeker has removed one of her gauntlets in order to flex her...
You must be starved for company to linger around here, friend. Don't worry. As soon as she changes her tune, you'll know nothing. She's just you and half of Rivellon, friend. But no, he hasn't made a sound. He'll be in for a rude awakening when he does come to.
The Seeker has removed one of her gauntlets in order to flex her wrist. It bears inflamed marks from where shackles bit into her. She sees you.
You must be stopped.
And you thought Rivellon was flat.
You after something? Looking to interrogate me again, perhaps?
And you thought Rivellon was flat.
There you are. I was just thinking of you. As soon as we convince this heap of wood, the ship's mute. We need to free her tongue. Don't bother. Live wood will only move when it wants to. Or, in this tub's case. That's right. The ship's made of an elven ancestor tree. The spirit of which is what we need is a way to control the bloody thing. The Seekers, what's left of them at least, have been quite busy with the effort. One incinerated himself on the figurehead. You're very lucky I'm helping them get you to where you're going, God. Now, if you could help them sort out the small matter of getting out of here, we can be on our way. Hopefully, you'll never have to find out.
Void Slayer, Worm Killer, Godwoken. You have many names. Let's add ship's captain to the list once we get this thing moving, shall we? Driftwood, of course. Little fishing village. Not very welcoming, but you'll brighten it up, I'm sure. Got family near there. Meister Siva's there too. My leader. Our leader. She held the Seekers together when we had every reason to fall apart. Think of her as a teacher. The powers of the Seven stir in you. She'll reveal them to you. Show you how to manipulate them. She's not, well, not in the strictest sense. She's not exactly an elf either. Half demon, I don't know how Siva came to know her, but Malady's a proper ally. But there are times I admire her coldness.
Gareth fingers the hilt of his blade. He stares at nothing in particular.
I won't let the fallen be forgotten. I'd be no better than Dallas, no better than Alexander, if I just tossed their remains into the sea. To think that whelp spawned from greatness. He deserves no better fate than his silent monks. All this blood. Children ripped from families. Seekers ripped from me. He's down there now, guarded like some precious jewel, rather than leashed and flogged like the dog he is. Amazing to think those of us in the Order once assumed the gods were with him, and only him. That was before we found the others. Other Godwoken. When Lucian died, we waited, and waited some more. Alexander never rose to divinity. We weren't the only ones who noticed either. Not every Godwoken we found was alive. We found Godwoken, housed them, fed them. I loved them like family. I was naive. But let's leave the past in the past and reach for what's ahead. Keep Lucian close, Godwoken. May the fallen rest easy in the Hall of Echoes.
Gareth pauses.
A mistake was made. That's all.
Gareth stumbles backwards. His words pierce you like daggers.
Whatever's on that page is none of your concern. Let the dead rest. If only you were as concerned with getting this ship moving as you are with the past. Look ahead, Godwoken. There's only so much the past can teach us. Look ahead, God.
Be careful around the figurehead, Godwoken.
Before you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. It looms over the bow, its fangs bared at the open sea. The deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
You are not the witch. You are not Dallas. You sang the song. Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new master? You are kind, but I can never be free again. Not truly. I am a vessel and must be guided. Let me take you wherever you wish. We can ask. I am here to serve in all ways.
The creaking of the ship eases into a contemplative silence.
Once, I was an elf. I passed away and was reborn as an ancestor tree. In a beautiful forest surrounded by kin of both flesh and root. That time has passed. I saw that forest reduced to a dead place. Then I was taken away. My memories were lost, like the leaves from my branches.
The sails overhead billow outwards suddenly. The sun is blocked, momentarily casting the...
Magisters, they razed sacred elven lands and uprooted ancestor trees from the earth. They tore me apart. And of course, wherever there is sea, I will endeavor to bring you. Consult with your companions.
The ship's awake. Good. Is she ready to sail?
There is no time to spare.
Dying to hear them.
Her face crumples into a mask of concern. Her eyes are large and soulless.
Why? Because I care, of course. Early in our relationship to question my motives, don't you think? Meister C, we'd better not leave her. A place called Driftwood. You'll probably find it quite comfortable.
The sea awaits. There is much to explore.
There is no time to You did it. You spoke to it. Blessings to you, sorcerer.
Well, what?
A slow, toothless smile stretches across her face.
To Driftwood, then. Be quick. Make no mistake. The order will be upon us in due time.
We have to make good on our escape.
Yes. Join you. Not the... Tell you what. Promise me we'll go out of our way to find Brahmos. and I'll join you. I'll fight by your side. Fair enough. I shan't pretend I don't feel the same. So, now that that's settled, even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm very well. Onwards, then, to victory or death. Wavering is very well.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy...
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, as your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required. Yes?
To make good on our escape.
I'll be damned to the void, but it looks like the Lady Vengeance has life in her. Malady's raring to go, and I can't say I'm keen to keep floating to nowhere.
Tick-tock, Godwoken. It most certainly is. Forward.
With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the Godwoken watched Fort Joy shrink behind them. But their capture of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
I respect your mettle, sorcerers. You steal my ship, kill my bishop and ally with demons, but you have no idea what you're really dealing with.
We are ready, mistress.
Yes, but are they?
I swear, mistress. I swear they'll perform.
Very well. Show me. Goodbye, sorcerers.
Yes, mistress.
Oh, for the love of the void. Listen up. We can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time. Show us what you can do, Godwoken.
Godwoken? Parasites, rather.
I'll take care of it, mistress. In a great, beautiful blaze.
Stop that elf! Her sorcery must be silenced! I'm ready.
me again, Dallas.
Let's make it.
These idiots before we all die.
That's burning. It's like a bomb in my belly. Ready to burst.
her to her knees. Do it!
Almost there. A little longer.
Let's make that fire in you more than just a metaphor, shall we?
That's burning! It's like a bomb in my belly, ready to burst!
With the help of the half-demon Malady, the Godwoken escaped through the veil that separates life from death.
The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them. A faint creaking sounds in the distance.
Is that a tree? What's hanging from it? Must be a way across. Rallic, the gods. Are they dead? How can this be?
Tight coils wrap Tir Sendelius from head to foot. His still face is set to a glowering sneer. A small, stout imp winces under the countless cursed threads. Cursed tendrils tighten around Zorstissa. Her lips are moving, but no words seem... Amadia hangs before you, her face cut and bruised, her chest barely moving. You think you lean in. That's no tear. It's source. The shimmering liquid is...
Thank you, my child. Thank you.
Before you hangs a great ethereal orc, his face twisted... A small, stout imp winces under the countless cursed...
You! Your time is short!
Cursed tendrils tighten around Zorstissa. Her lips are moving, but no words seem able...
Be gone from here! Where is my champion?
The cursed tendrils slacken. Zorstissa inhales deeply.
My one.
The cursed tendril...
My...
Ever-tightening cursed branches constrict the great dwarven god Duna. His eyelids flutter and his face blue...
Be gone! Be gone from here!
Rallick hangs limp from the tree, cursed branches constricting him. His helmeted head hangs slack at his side. But a...
Hurry!
As the cursed branches slither away from Rallick, he raises his head. Green eyes glint with sudden fire from behind his helmet.
Are we the first? The others, do they hang still upon the tree?
He strains at the ethereal ropes that bind him, resisting their grip.
You must make haste! I am bound, but not defeated. Not yet. This is not the work of fate. It is the work of the void. It will come for our people. It will destroy us all. You are my chosen. Now you must become the champion of our kind. I have survived our enemies. You must do more than that. The fate of all humanity hangs in the balance. You would turn away from them?
His eyes flash a scalding green. They bore into yours. You cannot look away.
Squall if you must. I am still your god. If you are ready to meet your fate, my chosen, I am ready to forgive your insolence. So you say. If you are ready to... Very good. There is little time to waste. I have survived our enemies. You must do more than that. You cannot comprehend what it is, but you know full well what it wants. It thinks it has defeated me, defeated all the gods. But it underestimates human might. Your might.
His eyes flash bright green. He struggles against his binds.
You will show it. You will show them all. You have already unleashed some of the powers locked within you. But there is... You cannot stop until you ascend to the highest heights of your power. You cannot stop until you become divine.
He opens his mouth to respond, but stops and tilts his head, listening for something you cannot detect.
I hear the void. I hear it calling. I hear it laughing.
Rallick's face twists in fear. He opens his mouth as if to scream, but white-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade. You are frozen to the spot. The burning cold pumps through you like a curse. The same troubled look is visible on each face. You've seen the gods beaten and defiled, strung up as a warning.
I had dreams of what I should say if I saw the Seven Lords once more.
Gods, schmods. They aren't interested in me, and I'm not interested in them. It seems whatever's inside me is more powerful than any of them anyway. Or at least more cunning.
What can yet be blessed, can yet be restored. One way or another, divinity will survive. Through...
I cannot bear you away from here. You must find other means so that we can leave. Death washed over me as we entered this place. I felt many lives extinguish in a single moment. The one who brought us here. The demon that wears the face of my kin. Only she can set the course back to the land of the living. She is here still. I can feel her.
Maybe she can get me out.
Where have you been? I can't keep this up much longer. We need to go. There's no time. I can't hold us here. Brace yourself. This might hurt.
The Red Prince's spirit stands bewildered, his spectral eyes beleaguered.
Defeat? I have been defeated. Impossible. Impossible. No. Such is but a different truth. I will have my empire yet. I will have my... I will not fade. She will set her loved one free.
Ifan's spirit stares at you, seemingly through you. There is neither affection nor blame in his expression. He gives no sign of seeing you. Ifan's eyes flicker rapidly from side to side, as if trying to take... He whispers, Gleku Duma, over and over, and suddenly you seem to hear the chatter. Then, before your eyes, his spirit dissolves into the sound, his own voice that you could hear. For now, no sound...
People are going to perish. People are going to die, and I shall do it now. She'll never stop.
I will not. She will set her loved one free.
People are going to perish. People are going to die, and I can't stop it. She'll do it now.
She'll never stop. She'll never stop.
I knew Malady was powerful. Meister Siva said as much. But this, to bring us to the land of the dead, this is beyond my comprehension. She truly is a demon.
A lot.
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast. The Godwoken were alive, but what of the gods?
Solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight stings your eyes. As your eyes adjust, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine prickles your skin.
One moment, please.
Malady explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the deck. It wriggles quickly off the siding and plummets into the sea with a splash.
Ah, better. Let's not do that again anytime soon, Oh, don't start. It was all I could do to save a few of them. It's no mean feat bringing an entire ship full of unspent souls to the Hall of Echoes, you know. I managed all the interesting ones, though. You're welcome. I do hope you learned something useful on our little field trip. Desperate how? I see. So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and that only you could ascend to divinity, after which you felt a cold deep within you. Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it? And quickly.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine? Well. Luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help. We already know you can bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you see fit. I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any Godwoken worth their salt will know how to perform all these so fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister. As have I, but not in the ways a true Godwoken can. Forget those ghastly little jars and wands to which small people must resort. You ought to be able to see and speak to the spirits that wander our realm, and you ought to be able to extract the source they leave behind, too. All this just by your little old onesie. When you're done, you'll be able to amass and unleash quantities of source so great that Lucian himself would blush. I quite look forward to seeing it. She's got one of those things in Driftwood, you know, the building where people go and they do things inside of it. Home, that's it. Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest. You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting. Now, I must be going, and so must you. Shopping. Why, our faithful little sloop, of course. We can all ride together. Won't that be terribly fun? Before you go, if I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me, but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
Nowhere safe! Red-robed lunatics at sea, those void-woken seedlings in the swamp, it all points to the Great Eight. What if it's too late, What if the Knights of Dre are too far ahead in their plans? How dare it, Quercus! They are nothing like me. It knows nothing about me. It... Oh, hush! No one needs an explanation. You know their order, my friend. Mystic Squirrel Knights, sworn to the Great Acorn.
The squirrel absent-mindedly runs a paw over Quercus's spine. The air fills with the sound of soft, dusty purring.
They plan to inherit the everlasting forest once the acorn drops and the world is rid of all giants. They believe that only the arboreal will and should survive. It thinks we are sitting here twiddling our paws, Quercus. Perhaps we haven't succeeded yet, but we have other worries. The Knights of Dre are a dangerous, or lunatics. Together, Quercus, we can develop some magic to save us from the Great Acorn, if our shield can keep us alive. Yes, it has done an admirable job so far. It certainly lasted longer than I thought it would. But does it understand that we could be wiped out at any moment? Does it understand the risk? Trust. Do you remember trust, Quercus? I'm not sure I do. Well, yes, of course I trust you, Quercus. You're different. But perhaps we should show a little faith in our shield, too.
The squirrel reaches out and touches your ankle, sending a hot flush rippling through your body. Your mind's eye sees new potential spells swirling before it.
Now, listen carefully, Shield. The plan is thus. Do not die. If the Shield can hold up its end of the bargain, we might just have a chance to complete our research.
Whatever type of companion you need, I can provide.
Hail, friend, and remember, in Lucian's love there can be no wrong.
I expect Malady has an answer to that. It seems she's got it all in hand.
Paradise awaits, my friend. Not an actual paradise, of course. I don't think there's such a place in all of Rivellon. Paradise Downs. My parents still sow the soil there. And if the Order hadn't called me to its ranks, I'd still call their farm my home. I miss it. I miss them. They've been forever understanding of my duty. But I admit, I've been neglectful. I have some wrongs to right. Only as often as I need his guidance, Godwoken. When I invoke Lucian's words, I invoke his deeds too. He stood for the defenseless,
when the black ring rose up. For all of us. For my mother, my father.
Gareth's nostalgia lasts for just a moment longer. He composes himself, clears his throat, and waits for your next question.
Hello again. That's twice now you've saved my skin.
No one's ever regretted having extra help in a fight. Guaranteed.
And I think it's time to start repaying the favours. I could fetch some stuff you need, maybe. Ma always said I was a great runner. Sure thing. I'll start hunting that down right away. Don't wait up.
I've plenty of fighters for hire. Experts in blades. Oh, I see you have a full contingent already. Then I'll leave you be.
I hadn't realized I was in such illustrious company when we met before. Most fascinating, the things I've been hearing about you. Why, it was your ally, Malady, who spared me. She claimed that I might be of some use yet. Rather flattering to enjoy the favor of such a powerful being. That you're, how did Malady put it again? A god-woken. Yes, that's it. Quite remarkable if it's true.
Tarquin pauses, taking you in. Genial smile and calculating eyes.
We may not have always seen perfectly eye to eye, but that would be the makings of a truly dull relationship anyway, don't you think? A wise attitude. Most wise. I'm sure we can build something magnificent on these foundations.
type of companion you need, I can provide.
Here we are, Reaper's Coast. We made it. You celebrate too early. To be godwoken is all well and good, but above all... Somewhere further inland, Roost Anlon breathes. All I have to do now is pick up his scent and make his last breath worth my while.
This shrine fills you with a sense of peace. It is a sage. You feel weightless, as if lifted by a silent wind. For just a moment, your mind is free of wonder and worry. A dying shark lies gasping on the sand, bleeding from the mouth and gills. It turns its dark and soulless eyes to you, its bloody gills open in... It gasps in the air, struggling for the breath to speak.
No! Die here! Monsters in the water! Monsters bigger! More and more growing!
It summons the energy to snap at you, thrashing in the sand. You...
No! Die here! Monsters in the water! Monsters in the deep!
It looks at you with its cold, flat eyes as if to say, do what you will. Then it turns away. A boy at swim. Your name is Joe. You're 9. You're brave. You're off to see your mum. A shadow moves below you. A jagged vice closes on your thigh and pulls you down. Water fills your lungs. Blood billows.
What happened here?
Not happening. No, it can't be true.
Caravan. I remember one just like this picking me up.
No, no.
Could have been a shipment to Fort Joy. But what happened?
Can't be real. Not real. Not happening. No, it's not true. Can't be true.
From the dark, you stare up at the thin slivers of light visible between the floorboards. Shadows ripple across the slivers, accompanied by heavy footsteps, Magister footsteps. Wood creaks above your head. One of them has paused. Your breath catches in your throat as you wait for him to move along. But the hatch is suddenly yanked open. Light floods you, blinding and accusatory. You hear only one gruffly barked word before the hands seize you.
No, no, no!
You remember a cold childhood in a no-hope fishing town, bullied mercilessly by a dwarf named Lohar. With no other prospects, you sign up as a Magister, eager for the power. You twist your head around as the Magisters haul you away. Your wife and 2 boys stand in the doorway, helpless. You commit their faces to memory one last time. Wendy cries out something to you. You tell yourself it was, "I love you," or "We'll wait for you." But the truth is, you didn't catch it. The farm recedes from view behind you. Work, work, work. That's all there was in Driftwood for a dwarf like you. Until you got involved in the anti-Magister resistance. Then, the work was still there, but also purpose. Purpose worth dying for.
No, no, no! Can't be real. Not real. Not happening. No, it's not true. Can't be true.
Collared by Magisters in the far north, you were force-marched to this foreign land. A moment of hope as a grinning dwarf removes your source collar.
Not happening.
You stride past the chained sorcerers and climb onto the caravan without complaint. As you settle onto the bench, you offer Ralik's blessings to the Magister guard. He offers only a bleary-eyed stare of disinterest in return, before shoving the chained sorcerers aboard. After all, don't they know they're going to be saved?
Can't be true. No, no, no!
Warm red wine flows down your throat. The languor of a tavern evening soothes you. Suddenly, shrieks rend the night. The Magisters have come. Eloisa was the prettiest girl, not to others, but to you. Her luminous eyes shone brighter than the moon. The day you collared her for Fort Joy, you wept every tear you had. You never cried again.
No, no! Can't be real. Not real. Not happening. No, it's not true. Can't be true. No, no, no! Can't be real. Not real. Not happening. No, it's not true. Can't be true.
White as driftwood salt, the dwarf flinches at your approach, yet she holds a short, clean blade aloft. Her fierce stance can't hide the trembling of her fingers.
Back! Back! Magister, I'll kill you, just like the rest of them!
She slumps, all bravado draining from her.
No. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone?
She quails at your touch, shrinking back from you. Her eyes widen and lose focus, as though she's seeing something played out before them. Her voice is shaky when she speaks.
Those? Yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the magisters. The dwarves. Dead. And the sorcerers. Gone.
Her eyes stare vacantly into the distance, glassy as marbles. It's not cold, yet her shivering is relentless.
I don't know, old Duna's beard. Lohar, my boss Lohar will want to know what happened to them, but I can't remember. Helping sorcerers. We thought we could help them against the magisters, but...
She flinches at the slightest rustle of wind through the long grass. Terror in her eyes, she stumbles away from you.
Looky here, Bugs.
The little boy lobs a stone across the river. It makes a long arc before plunging into the water below.
Oh, Ma! Are you all right?
A screech, like metal dragging on stone, grinds from across the river.
You have to help her, but you can't see her. She's in the house, and those things are all around. Void things. There was a fight. Some dwarves attacked some magisters, and there were sorcerers too, and they killed everyone. And my ma got 'em to chase her, and she went across the bridge, and then she raised the bridge, and she told me to run, and now she's stuck not without Ma. Family doesn't just leave each other. You will. Maybe you can cross the river then. Ma lifted the bridge, but there's got to be another way, right? Yeah. You'll make one, and I'll...
His gaze shoots to the ground. He grabs a small flat pebble and chucks it across the river.
I'll keep distracting him. No way! Ma didn't leave me. I'm not leaving her.
He performs a divine order salute.
Now go out, Ma! Come on, come on!
And who are you? Oh, never mind, no time. Hurry on in and gear up. There's a void woken right out the front door. Farin? He's still out there? Damn it, I told him to go back into town. We gotta do this fast. Let's get those bugs out of here. You in?
She snorts and tosses a grenade from palm to palm with ease.
I could turn an anthill into a crater from a quarter of a mile off. With both of us geared to the teeth, we'll make short work of these beasties. You ready or not? I'm retired Divine Order, you know. I ain't scared of a fight. You'd be glad I do. You can hang your hat on that. I got all the fixings here for every kind of bomb, grenade, missile and shell you can imagine. Make what you want and then let's go! Like I said, you start something with those bugs, and I'm finishing it. Like I said, you start something with those bugs, and I'm finishing it. Ready, set, squash! Glory is mine!
Mari flashes a massive horsey smile at you, then winces, clutching her side.
By the seven, that was something. What'd I tell you? Nice scratch on me. None that last, at least. Glad my little guy got to see it. Oh, sure. Just a nasty bruise by the feel of it. May have to lay off blasting beasties for a day or two after. The fighters lament. But speaking of fighters, you're not too shabby yourself. Know your way around a row, don't you? You sound like a paladin. Very righteous, isn't that right? Well, good for you, I reckon. Didn't catch your name, though. I'm Mari. Pleasure's mine. You all right? Dunno about you, but I never was afraid of bugs. Then again, if you hadn't rolled in when you did, I might be whistling Teedle-dee in a Void Woken's belly by now. I owe you one. A bug squasher, are you? Impressive. Hate to cut this short, but I ought to dash off. My boy's waiting for me. Mind lowering the bridge, though? I find myself slightly indisposed for the moment. Bugger got me. Oh, pretty good. There you are, my good-looking lad.
Ma!
Let me get a good look at you. You're okay?
Of course I am, Ma. Are you?
Fit as a fiddle. And twice the size.
And the house?
She'll be all right. And how's my little spider monkey doing?
Say spider monkey? You mean dragon?
Come here, you.
Mother and son fall into a tight embrace. One tear rolls down Mari's nose, falls on the black stubble on Barin's head. She strokes the wet drop away. Mari seems oblivious to you. Her eyes are closed, her lips turned in a serene smile.
My boy, my good boy.
Hey, wait, one sec. Ma, thank you so much for helping my Ma. All those Void Woken.
Thank the gods. Oh, thank the mum. And our friend here too. Believe it when I see it, but hey. I know a good arm when I see one. I'll tell my cousin Raymond what you did. He's real high up in the Order, and he's visiting Driftwood as we speak. Could be he has some good work for you. Reckon there's space for us in the Magister's barracks. Raymond ought not to turn down his own cousin. Some dwarves, locals, attacked a Magister caravan. Must have been sorcerers inside. Voidwoken must have sensed them. Came in formation like a proper battalion. Never seen anything like it.
Mari looks to Barin and flexes. He does the same back at her.
Luck wishes. We're off into town. Best of luck to you, mate. And come say hi if you make your way inside.
There's more than water down here. I wonder where it leads. I've spotted something. What's this? I found something.
Put some space between us and lunatic!
spillage all over the floor.